Okay, logging on now. As I'm pulling everything up, I would just like to introduce myself. So, hello. Nice to meet you. My name is Raina Hugo. I'm currently studying abroad in Seoul, South Korea, to study digital multimedia as I wrap up my degree in the spring of 2023. And I have a little presentation for you for why I'd be an ideal candidate for MAIP. So let's get started. Color is language, and I live my life to the colorfulest. And like color, I adapt to the light, the state of the world, and things around me, but I reflect back in authentic hue. Will always be who I am. I aim to pull out the magic in an image. Call me an imagician. I'm grounded in wits and humor and making old bits sound newer, and I find joy in innovation. My mother designs houses into homes, and my father produces noises into music. So ingrained in my twisted DNA is a little creative gene, but I like to think of myself as a refined rough draft. And growing up in 8 homes in Virginia Beach, Virginia, I know a thing or two about drafts, adjusting and finding the right place and means to grow. And I found this recently again at Virginia Commonwealth University, earning a Bachelor's of Fine Arts in Kinetic Imaging, which is the study of video, animation, sound, new and emerging media, interactive technology, that sort of thing, as well as minoring in media studies and sound design. And I have a lot of identities, beyond my education too, and I often have to fight to truly be seen. And I know I can combat my invisibility by honing in on my craft and supporting untold stories. So, embracing individuality. A tool belt wraps around me several times, but my favorite holsters hold a camera and a pen. And with these, I can breathe life into pixels and time. I fell in love with the idea of snapping objects into place. I like performing, making things, and making things perform. And the advertising industry fosters a place to tell compelling stories. And while advertising in the background is very referential, advertising in the foreground is the thing being referenced. And my goals in the creative ad industry is to collaborate with a team to help companies not just move forward, but be forward-thinking as well. And I mentioned color earlier. And out of all the colors on my palette, a rusty shade of pink summarizes me perfectly. It is a color that describes things gutted or glittery. My work is both. So if I pour my heart into something, it is in my hopes to catch your eye. And if your gaze is held, I propose something new, maybe even an escape. And we all know how much we need one. Thank you. Bye.